Here again with another video. So anyway, before we jump into this video, go to the link in the description. Go to the link, click on the link on the description. It's a whole list of books, a whole list of my books. I want you to click on one of them. You know, it's one of them that you feel comfortable reading. Whatever book that deal with your situation, just click on that one and go to listen to the audio book or get the physical book, and I greatly appreciate it. I really do. I took a lot of time writing these goddamn books, and these videos might fade out, but them books gonna remain. So the thing is now let's jump into it. Over the years, pretty much dealing with, people's situation and talking to people from different walks of life, they always ask me, like, hey Warren, is it possible that my ex new relationship can work? Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. It's very much possible. Now here's the first sign that that your ex new relationship can work. The first sign is this: communication. They have good communication. No arguments, no fight, stuff like that. They communicate well. The family like them and they getting along well. They learn from previous mistakes that they probably made with you, or they probably did with someone else, and they learn from that. And they were like, okay, well, I'm not going to do this no more. Then they bring it over there pretty much with the stuff you pretty much taught them. They take it to the new relationship and they make it work. The first sign is good communication. If they have good communication, that's a good sign that it's working. The second thing is this: if they growing and learning together, then yes, it's going to work. Most people just jump in a relationship and don't know shit. See, the thing is, when it comes to relationship, people either get together or they grow together or they grow apart. If they get together and they're growing together, then yes, it's going to work. Most people are like, well, how can these two low life, people that monkey branch from me to this other person, how can that shit work? Once again, if they go over there and they do something, just say like they come up with some kind of plan, that they work together, they have to, bond together and stuff like that, and they have good communication, and they start growing together, that's the signs of a good relationship. It's gonna last. The other sign is this: that they monkey branch from you to this new relationship. They might did it in a devious way or something like that, or however they got their ass over there. If that person who they monkey branch to give them the same experience that you gave them or better, they're gonna forget about you. No, they're not gonna forget about you like you never exist or something like that. No. And they're like, they say your name like, damn, who that person is? No, they're not gonna do no shit like that. They're not gonna forget about you. They never gonna forget about you. You can become a distant memory, and you will become a stranger to them. Even if you have kids, even if y'all was married at one point, you still gonna become a stranger to them. But let me say this again: if the ex, the rebound, the substitute teacher, the new supply, whatever the avoidant, or whatever these people call themselves nowadays, or them, whatever the people that they might be, if they give your ex in question the same experience and feelings that you gave them, or better, yes, it's gonna work. Your ex gonna be attached to them. So they gave them the rebound gave them something, something similar. I know a lot of people are like, well, it's hard to replace me. How you gonna do all that and stuff like that? It's possible. It might be hard, yes. It might be hard, but yes, it's possible. They might bond together. It's very possible. But here's the thing, what I want you to know. And I'm gonna say it. You shouldn't worry about that shit. Because what they do over there, that's their business. And what they do is none of your business. None of your business. You should focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Worry about what you got going on. Because what they got going on over there that's their business. They can go jump off a cliff as far as you care. Long as they, if you got a child with this person, long as they do what they need to do for that child's sake, like co-parent, pick the child up from school, do the week appointments, all that stuff like that. Yes, as long as they doing what they need to do, as soon as they drop, your little Ray or Crayola off with you, they can go burn the hell as far as you care. As long as they come back reincarnated just to get the kid, your child, and go and do the same process over and over and over again. As long as they're not putting y'all child and not in danger and no stuff like that. Hell, look, who they talk to and what they do, whatever. You know what I mean? As long as they even if y'all just say y'all still married and they ain't signed the papers and stuff like that. Y'all still legally married, and they could take their monkey ass over there and start a whole new relationship. They bonding well with this person. They getting going along good with this person. If you have to, go sign the papers your goddamn self and free yourself. It don't make sense to hold on to hope that's clearly not there. These people don't want you like that, and they're showing you. Take your ass to the courthouse or to the sheriff house. Fill out that paperwork. Say, I don't know where the motherfucker at. He abandoned me or she abandoned me. I don't know where he at. Shit. And just say they abandoned you and you don't know where they at. Look, in a month or a few months time, a divorce. Unless y'all got all the attachments and all that old other stuff that, that y'all might have to get a lawyer. But at the same time, don't hold on to these people. Don't worry about what they doing. They moved on. They dead to you. What you fighting and what the other coaches and all that stuff, no, I'm not. I got nothing against them. But this is what they won't tell you. And this is the hard reality of it. This person in question that you have all these feelings for, that probably even bruise your ego or two. One day, this person is going to become a stranger to you. One day, you're going to look at this person or see this person in public or whatever, and you're going to walk right past this person. Even if you have kids with this person, you're going to look at them like, that's what I used to like. You will outgrow this. This situation that you're going through right now is not bad. It's only a learning lesson. You have to learn from this so you can grow. If you don't learn from this, then you can't grow. If you don't learn from this, it's going to repeat itself. That's why a lot of people jump into new relationships and keep dating the same type of person in a new body. You haven't learned your lesson yet. When you learn that, then you grow to the next level. You elevate. Then when you elevate, then you try something new. But other than that, let them people be. Don't worry about if they in love or not. They probably is. More power to them. Wish them well. And look, I wish y'all the best. I wish y'all, all the good stuff and all that stuff that come with whatever y'all trying to do. I wish that for y'all. But in other words, take y'all ass the fuck on. Yeah, go the fuck over there somewhere. Just over there, out of my face. I don't want to see the shit. No, I never say you got to tolerate it. I ain't never say you got to tolerate it. You can just mature and change your perspective of how you see your ex or whoever they may be. Just change your perspectives. Like, that's a person that I used to know, that I used to be with. That was just a phrase, a fetish that I was going through in a phrase that I was going through my life. That stage over with, now to the next stage and stuff like that. I got to go through that to see what I really want in my life, and that chapter over with. And just look, the more, understand this, I'm going to say this and shut up. The more you fight for your ex and worry about them and what they're doing in a new relationship, all you're doing is making that other little off-brand relationship stronger. Take yourself out of the equation. Let nature take its course, and and work on yourself, and always put God first. And check out my books in the description, and you'll be okay. Trust me, I've been doing this shit for years. I done talked to a lot of people from different walks of life. I'm not saying I know every fucking thing, but in this area, I'm nice with it. So the thing is, just focus on yourself. And sometimes, and most times, isolation is a gift. Isolating yourself from social media and certain toxic friends and certain toxic activities, so you can get back on one accord with yourself and put God first in your life, so you can be on the right path. That's what you should do. But with that being said, if you'd like to get in contact with me, send me an email. Yeah. Send me an email. Tell me what's going on in your life. Yeah. You know, if you do that, you can check out my audiobooks or books, either or, different formats, or however you like it. It's there. Or you can just text me on WhatsApp. Text me on WhatsApp. Tell me your story. Tell me what's going on. We can set up a time to speak, and we get some solutions going. Now, before I go to that kid, this probably old, because by the time you see this, it'll probably be next year sometime. But to the kid that was like, he was watching me since he was 15. He's like 20 now, going on 21. Hey, I appreciate it. He was like, I steer him in the right path. Okay, I'm happy for you. But anyway, with that being said, take care of yourselves. Stay prayed up. The world out here crazy. Peace.